Seriously?
What?
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder about you. I don't know what happened with you.
What?
You're a little sick sometimes.
What?
I don't know what you said. What you said just a minute ago. What the heck is that? Seriously? I don't know. I sometimes wonder about that. Yeah, I got nothing to worry about. So I'm perfectly practically perfect in every way. So. Practically perfect in every way. I don't make freaking noises and I don't do weird stuff, so. If anyone does weird stuff, it's you. You say weird things sometimes that don't even matter. Wait! Is it an android?
All right, man. We need to go.
You can't do that.
That.
Why aren't you?
You said to a real person.
I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order. Fuck.
Captain Allen.
Dylan.
My name is Connor. I'm the android.
Android sent by Cyberlife?
It's firing at everything it moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily
That's
get
better.
it on the edge of the balcony.
That's normal to say. Excuse me, that's normal.
Do you know its name?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine
The best approach.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen. Saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now,
No.
or
Or I will. Oops, oh, oops, over here. Uh-huh. I'll be back in a minute, too. Checking the mail. Yeah, might as well bring this fork down right now. Do it anyway. Unless it's not on, unless we got the woman this time, because she never comes early. He does, but she doesn't. Okay, we're back, people. So now, welcome to my Kyle's broadcast. So now we are going in the girls' room. And we're going to check this out. These are all the main things that you have to do if you want to get a perfect, if you want to save her. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, people. It depends on where it is. Is it in the dryer or in the washer yet? Oh, dryer, yeah. Okay. Last load. Oh. Poor girl, people. What happens to this girl, people, after they after he saves her? Nobody knows. You never see her again after you save her life. Now, see, this time you could actually take this, but the last time I did this, so I won't be taking it this time.
What are we waiting for? We should take down this asshole.
Nobody, like I said, knows what happened to this girl after he caught her, saved her. Did she have a mother or what? I mean, her father died, so. Probably put her in a nurse, what do you call it, home, probably. She had nobody else.
any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
Hi, Daniel! My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk and find a solution.
Talk! I don't want to talk! It's too late for that now. It's too late.
He's losing blood. If we don't get him to a hospital, he's going to die.
All humans die eventually. What does it matter if this one dies now?
I'm going to apply a tourniquet.
Don't touch him! Touch him and I kill you!
You can't kill me. I'm not alive. I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
Welcome to the stream, person.
Listen. I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
The situation is under control.
There. I did what you wanted. You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
I don't want to die.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Okay. I trust you. You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
Okay, I saved somebody I never normally save. I saved the cop from dying, which normally I don't do.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
Languages and dialects. And handles the kids back at elementary school.
Oh wow, there's the Android box of her Kara's freaking thing she came in. Wow, that's unusual. First time I ever noticed that.
We'll take it.
Pre-owned model KW500 pre-owned ZT200. Oh, crap. Pre-owned PL600 and whatever.
There it is.
Super sale
It was a bit difficult to get back
Z200
and work.
ZT200
It was
pre-owned.
really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid.
Hey, whatever. Car hit in my foot.
Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
Not your daughter, you piece of crap.
Register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
This time, people, I will be killing him. Last time, I let him live. This time, I kill him. But we will not be doing what we did last time. We will be doing friendly thing this time. I don't, because sometimes when you don't kill him and you go to the bus station, then and you see him, then he gets to hug his daughter. He gets to hug her goodbye, and she actually, the little girl forgives him. Then after that, and then he talks about that it was his fault and everything, that his wife and his real daughter left him and all that because he used to take drugs. But that's the reason why he got the android, because his daughter left. His wife took his daughter, his real daughter, so he got an android to pretend to be his daughter. But what I don't get is, well, like I always say, how the heck, I don't get how she's an android because of one reason, and yet she is. When he does to Kara, and you see her skin go, like when you have the fight with Kara and him, you see her the skin coming off. But he slaps the little girl, and yet her skin don't come off. And she don't even have a thing on her friggin' head like Kara does. Unless little kids don't. I don't know how that works, but I noticed that, so that's why I never thought that she was an android until the end. Then when you saw her at the Jericho with the a replica of the thing, unless he took it off to make everybody think, oh yeah, she's a human, she's real. He probably took the chip out of her. That's my only guess. Because when you see her otherwise, a replica of her, she's got the chip in her head. Maybe when he first got her, yeah, she probably had it. But that's why when I first played the game, I never even thought she was an android. Weird. Never thought that. And now you notice, people, we will not be doing one thing that we normally do when, when we do the kind and considerate way. We don't talk to this guy, and we don't walk by the stupid deviants freaking protesting. So, yeah. I do when I do a liberation, because that makes Marcus more mad, and then he you know why he's doing what he does, because humans treated him like crap. Well, that's you. I do it only once in a while. But when I don't do a liberation, I don't do it.
Here is your order number
47.
That will be $63.99.
I'm glad for you.
Confirm payment.
I change off. Cause I like both ways of the game, so.
Transaction complete.
Transaction complete. No.
We got families to feed, and these androids are taking our place. Machines, ladies and gentlemen, are meant to serve us, not to replace us.
And like I said, when I do friendly conversation, I actually come back and Carl is alive later on. So when I do a liberation, Carl will be, dead. But we will be using the gun on what's his name. And Coronalis don't go to the camps or nothing like that. So because this time we're not going to the hotel, we're going to what's his name's house. So what's his name's house. So we are going to have the gun.
Coming? You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs. Yeah. Maybe. Depends on what you need. Yeah, I can get that. Yeah, I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place. You know where. TV on.
Whoops.
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
Alice! You better stop that right now!
Why is she always pushing me? Always pushing me.
It's not very nice out. You might catch cold. I could get you a sweater if you want. You like playing out here?
Liquid ice, people. He takes drugs. This is the reason why his real wife and his wife and his real daughter left him.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd. I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
Okay, actually, I made a mistake. When I don't do a liberation, I actually kill him. I mean, when I do a liberation. So this time, because we're not doing a liberation, and she's going to the bus station, we will be keeping him alive. We will be escaping now. We won't be fighting. Of course, he says you do. I mean, he says you fight. You kicked him and whatever, you know.
Watch it.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice? Alice in Wonderland.
Wonderland. Of course.
Of course. I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it? You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you. You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me.
I mean, he got a robot girl just to look like his daughter, so his real daughter looks almost like Alice, so I guess that was her name too, I guess.
What are you doing?
Good.
I'm
I'm
playing.
playing.
I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh?
We'll be right back. late. Okay, we're back, people.
Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up!
I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me!
Uh-huh. So, bye. I'm gonna check the mail. And still hasn't come yet, so it's probably not our regular mailman. Because normally when we have another person doing it, they're always late. So either that or we got no mail today, so. And if we didn't, my father would be happy anyway, because mostly it's junk half the time in the first place. Well, was it done?
No.
I don't know. Well, yeah, it makes sense. You weren't back exactly right away, so yeah, it would make sense.
Good morning, Carl.
Carl.
Good morning. It's 10 a.m.
Him.
The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees. 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm,
Come,
please,
Carl.
No.
No. Carl.
Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother. I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Television. Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
See, hopeful.
Something has changed the way you play. Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Yep. Okay, Cole.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet. So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left
Nothing else to say.
Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want.
Anything you want.
Give it a try.
Okay.
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
You know you can do it, Marcus.
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas. God.
Hey, Dad.
It falls now, so.
I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again?
No.
What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Whatever.
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
Don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
No.
I'm sorry. The answer's no.
No.
What? Why?
You know why.
Why?
Yeah.
Your father knows you take drugs, that's why. He won't give you no more money.
You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, hey? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad.
Whatever. You never loved your father, that's the problem. Yeah, sure. You're just a drug addict, that's all you are, buddy. And drug addicts don't succeed in life. Never take drugs. Because I never took drugs in my life, and I never will, people. So the LSD and all those drugs are bad for you. Marijuana, all that stuff is bad. Not the way you think. They're there to help people, not I'm talking about LSD and all that, and freaking red ice and all that crap. Those are all bad, so those will kill you. So they're bad for you.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but
I never took freaking drugs like that in my
you
life.
were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. So just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us. I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender?
Tender.
The same again.
Same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double. Did you say homicide? You wait here. I won't be long.
No way. I'm coming with you.
Listen, you really have to stop pissing me off if you want to make it to the rest of the night in one piece.
Josh Douglas from Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me.
Me.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it? Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't going to show.
Gotta go.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Trying until this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an
An
android.
android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body. Well, it even worked before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Oh, stayed easy. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited until morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his hand?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get... be outside if you need me.
Like this. Chris, is this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him. Locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No. This type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Oops. Wait. Okay. In here real quick.
Lieutenant,
And
I think I figured out
never
what
know
happened.
what happened.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm all ears.
There he is.
It all started
Started.
in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
But to
the living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged,
damaged by the bat.
and lost some
Therium.
Lost some what?
What?
Therium.
Therium.
You call it.
You call it blue blood.
It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Naked eye. Oh.
But I bet you can still see it,
can't you? Correct.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Check something.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck
fuck is going on up there?
Lieutenant, it's here!
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
Todd?
Dinner's ready.
Dinner is ready. There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Life's funny. I lost my job because of androids. And I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house. What do I do? Go out and hire a fucking android. What are you joking? Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad. They're so fucking perfect, they ruined my fucking life! What are you doing now? What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole.
No.
My fault your fucking mother took off. You should stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you're really scared, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked down on me for a fucking account. It's all your fault.
Daddy, no.
No.
Your fucking fault. Here. Come back here.
Here.
Come back here right now.
Right now.
You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
Not gonna happen.
her alone.
What the fuck you do? Put down the gun and get the fuck out of here. That's an order!
No! I want you to leave her alone.
You want? What do you mean you want? What are you gonna do? You gonna shoot me? Is that it? Are you gonna shoot a human? You seem to have a problem. I think we need to fix that.
Watch out, Kara!
Come here, bitch.
Stop that! Don't hurt her! Leave her alone!
You do as I say.
Oh, hold on. God, I wasn't gonna do that. So I'm not eating.
You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time. Took off my word. I couldn't have. No! I felt everything I could.
He's coming. He's gonna hurt me. Run! Get away, or he's gonna break you like last time.
Alice! Alice! Daddy's coming! You need to be taught a lesson.
I have to find something.
Alice! Open this fucking door!
No, Kara! We'll fall!
It's the only way. Hurry, come on.
Kara!
Come back here right now!
Did you ever do one thing on it? Did you ever escape the Did you ever escape through the window with Alice? Like instead of fighting him, instead of fighting him, but yet even though you escape, he says, "Oh yeah, she assaulted him. Yeah, sure, whatever. She didn't do anything to him. He did it to himself after that." Because if you just kick him off like in the stomach a little bit, and then you just get out of the window, but yet it still shows a freaking bruise on his head. He probably did that to himself after you left. And of course he did. Yeah, exactly.
All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Is that why you don't care? You just kill them all the time?
Scotch, neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass.
Yes.
I'm old enough to choose my own medication. Did you leave
the light on in the studio?
No.
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
Police emergency.
This is Carl Manfred's Android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way. Let's go check it out.
Leo.
What are you
doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
Touch him.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Out of here.
Look, I've already called the police. You should go now before you get yourself into more trouble.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough! Get out! Right now!
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone!
Come on, let's see what you got!
Marcus, don't defend yourself here.
I'm sorry, Carl, but I have to do something this time, so... Because when Carl needs you later...
What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it!
What's the matter, too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo! Stop it!
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch! I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
No, Leo, leave him alone. No.
I'm gonna destroy you. And it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart, and nobody's gonna give a shit.
Actually, I'll just keep it like
you
that
hear
for
me?
now.
You're nothing. Carl, no!
Oh, Carl.
He was a fragile machine.
Carl, don't leave, okay? Please don't go. Don't leave.
Remember, Marcus, don't let anybody tell you who you are.
No. No. Dad. No. Please.
This is all your fault.
Whatever.
This never would have happened if it weren't for you. The android. Who's the android?
Why'd you kill him? What happened before you took that knife?
How long were you in the attic?
Why didn't you even try to run away?
Say something, goddammit! Fuck it, I'm out of here. We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try talking to it. Go ahead.
We have to lose. Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans. You're damaged. Did your owner do that?
What?
Did he beat you?
Why is that?
You've refused to talk since they arrested you. If you don't cooperate, they'll do things the hard way. Is that what you want? If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No! No, please don't do that.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
You're a machine you were designed to obey, so obey! Tell me what happened. I know you're scared and lost. You're disturbed by what happened. Talk to me, and you'll feel better. If you remain silent, there's nothing I can do to help you. They're gonna shut you down for good. You'll be dead. Do you hear me? Dead.
tortured me every day. I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day...
Yeah, I'm gonna go check myself. Oh, that means you'll get it tomorrow then. Okay, we're back. We're back.
That has started hitting me. For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me. Scared I might die. So I grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. I felt better. So I stabbed him again and again until he collapsed. There was blood everywhere.
Why did you write, "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come. When we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
The sculpture in the bathroom. You made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
RA9. Who is
RA9?
Why did you hide in the attic? Instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me. I was scared. So I hid.
When did you start
feeling emotion?
Before he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred, and then I knew what I had to do.
I'm done.
Chris, lock it up. All right, let's go.
Leave me alone.
No.
Don't touch me.
The fuck are you doing?
You shouldn't touch it.
Touch it.
It'll self-destruct.
Self-destructive. Feel threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking Andrew's gonna tell me what to do.
To do.
You don't understand.
Understand.
Self-destructs when you
Talk
get
to me.
anything
Out of
I
it.
told you to shut your fucking mouth. Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what? I'm trying.
I can't let you do that. Leave it alone.
No, now.
I warned you, motherfucker. That's enough.
Enough.
Mind your own
Your own business, Hank.
I
said that's enough.
I gotta get away with it this time.
Sorry about that, people.
Everything is all right.
All right.
It's over now.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna hurt
Can
you.
hurt you?
Please.
Please.
Don't touch it.
Touch it.
Let it follow
Follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble. The truth is inside.
The truth is inside.
Okay, now we're back to Cora and Alice. We have no gun now, so we won't be threatening the cashier because we didn't kill him. But normally when we do liberation, then we, you know, she does what she has to do. And then we wind up in the camps, you know. And Marcus saves them by liberations. But we're not doing the liberation this time, we're doing friendly stuff. because we did a liberation. Next time we'll do a liberation
All right.
again.
End the line.
Good.
End of the line.
9.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Wake up. We have to go. Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
Gonna be okay?
One thing I've never done yet, people, is, and I don't think I want to ever do it, there's an option where you can, when you go to Zamsky's place, or whatever the heck, that guy that freaking keeps androids or whatever.
You gotta hurry.
There's a thing there that you can never get your memory back, and then I don't know what happens to Alice, but it's an option to have Kara turn. I mean, she turns completely evil after. That's something I don't want to do. I've never done that yet. It would see that maybe I would do that when I do a liberation. Maybe we'll see what happens. I might do that when we do a liberation. That way they will go to camps, but I don't know what happens to Alice then. So we'll find out what happens. I will do that once at least to see. Huh? No. Oh, so you took her for a walk.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
When I do a liberation again, I know what I'm doing once. I've never done yet. I've never done it.
That's on the other side of town.
Because I'm curious to see what happens. But right now, I'm not going to do it. But I'm leery about. I don't really want to do it. But I'm curious to see what the heck happens with it.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Can I help you?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Look, this is a convenience store, lady, not the Salvation Army. I can't start handing out cash to every bum in the neighborhood.
Why?
Please. Alice, just trust me.
You all right? Are you hurt? Well, don't worry. It's just a few cans.
Come on, let's go.
Fuck!
We have some cash now.
You used it to steal that money. How could you do that? I trusted you.
You're right. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, Alice. I'll never do it again.
Hi.
Hey, I'd like a room.
That'll be $40 up front. Just need your name and address.
I've never done it before, but next time I do a liberation, I'm going to do it.
Can I see your driver's license?
I left it in the car.
No worries. We can deal with it tomorrow.
And I'm always leery about doing that because I've never done
Have
it
a good
before.
night.
Good night. Let's go, Alice.
A part I've never done, and I'm always,
Do you think he believes you?
I'm always curious to see what. I mean, I've seen video on it, but I'm always leery about doing it. But I want to see what kind of happens to it. Do a part when 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 Cora and Alice go to that house with the guy that does the androids or whatever. There's a part if you don't get your memory back, and you let the memory go all the way gone, and you let the time run out. There's of course I didn't see the whole video, but I don't know. I don't know. There's a thing. What happens to Cora after that? So I don't know what happens then. I gotta try that and see what happens. I'm curious. Of course, the guy never showed the whole thing, so I don't know what happened after that. So, but I didn't. The guy didn't show the whole thing of what happened to him, but.
Here, give me a call.
No, she don't. Yeah, she remembers only if you go by the stuff to remember. But if you let the time run out and you walk past all the objects and you don't get your memory back, then the time runs out and there's a thing that there's a thing what happens to Cora after that. If Cora never gets her memory back, you hear then when what's his name gets Alice, and he showed that part where Cora says, Alice says, Cora, what happened to you? Why aren't you yourself or something? And then that's where the video ended. So I don't know what happened after that. I never found out. The person never the time ran out of the friggin' thing. So I'm curious to see what happens myself because the guy never showed the whole thing. Only if you go near the objects to get your memory back, you get it. But if you walk past all the objects to get your memory back, and the time runs out to the guy to get Alice, that's what I don't. After that, I don't know what the heck happens. So the guy never freaking showed the whole thing. The time ran out, but he started doing it. I'm like, what the heck is this all about?
Why didn't he ever love me?
Love me.
Why was he always so
He was
upset?
upset with me.
All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough.
No.
That's why he was always so angry.
angry.
I just wanted us to be a family.
Family.
I just wanted him to love me.
Love me.
Why couldn't we just be happy?
I don't know.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never
go.
I promise.
Will we be together
Forever.
Forever.
Aw.
You should sleep now.
You should sleep now.
I'm going to turn off the light, okay?
Right.
Look what I've got for you.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Sleep tight, Alice.
Place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
Jericho.
I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest cyberlife matrix.
What are you gonna have for dinner since you're eating alone? Oh, chili, huh?
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of it?
He's obviously not what I was expecting. But I don't have enough information yet to form a definitive opinion.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced.
And there's even one thing I've never done either in this part. You know, a liberation.
What's happening? It's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
You know that other thing with a liberation? There's one thing I've never done either. And I might do it the next time I do a liberation. There's one part when you know the part where you can take control of Connor or Marcus when they're fighting in the field? There's a part you can do. If you take control of Connor, then you wind up probably killing Marcus, and then they get what people get what they want, and the androids don't get free, I guess.
Yes.
I've never done that either. You probably get an achievement for that.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
I'm going to try that next time I do a liberation. I'm going to take, instead of taking control of Marcus when they fight in the thing, I'm going to friggin' take control of Connor and friggin' succeed with Connor and see if anything different changes.
You and you, come with me.
Excuse me.
Me.
Do you know what time
Come on, Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks. Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank.
Hey, this Hank.
Not here at the moment.
You
can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back.
Beep.
Whatever.
Lieutenant Anderson,
Anderson?
this is
It's
Connor.
Connor.
I'm the
The android sent by Cyberlife?
It's almost noon,
Noon.
and I'm waiting for you
at the office.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank!
Hank.
In my office.
Office.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults, and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own
Excuse
phone.
me, so sorry.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. I would like to start reviewing the case files. Can you tell me where I talk to Hank?
Hank.
Close the door on your way out.
Way out.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Day, Captain.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
dog hairs on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you?
To you.
Sumo.
Sumo. I call
His
him
name is
Sumo.
Sumo.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right?
Right?
Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
Did you see the game?
That's what I was
But
watching.
I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh. Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy
metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to. A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive
when I arrive.
Stop busting
my balls, okay?
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Knock yourself out.
On your desk. Yes. Knock yourself out.
Missing. Reports that he left this android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of break-in apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. The Pacific claims to have been attacked by an AV500 22347777 821 model android working as a all-infected code Connie Dogs restaurant claim the 842 Community Avenue claims that the android urged at him as fishing attempt to strangled the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. The Pacific claims to have been attacked by an android, an AP700, a 480 913 802 model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Agent name. The manager of the Eden Club reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android model RR400-641-790-831. The android disappeared after including a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Famous partner painter Carl Manfield was found dead in his home following an incident between his android and his son. The letter's witness statement androids to the android behaving violently. The android is thought to be a prototype unknown model, serial number, and was destroyed at the scene. The officer claims he was violently attacked by his customized android, an AX400 model. The android had just returned from being repaired the previous day and had shown signs of aggression in the past.
"243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night.
Whatever. She didn't assault anybody. She just left the scene. I was bullcrap. The guy did it to himself after she left. She didn't do anything.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And...
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
I suggest you sort out your personal issues and let me work with someone more competent.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster.
Dumpster set a match to it. So stop pissing me off.
But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
Wake you.
So it wasn't
a nightmare.
No.
No.
No, it wasn't a nightmare. How about a nice warm bath? And then we can go out and try to get you something to eat. What do you say? Okay. I'll ring you a bath.
pretty like that. You really look like a human now.
You bastard.
Thanks, Michael. I'm joined by Corktown resident Todd Williams, who was violently attacked by his PS400 around 11 p.m. last night. Todd, can you tell us what happened?
I was having dinner. I was minding my own business. Damn thing jumped on me.
Yeah, sure it did.
I managed to defend myself, but it went crazy. I thought it was going to kill me. So I fought it off, and it ran away.
Thank you, Todd. Disturbing news for Android owners everywhere. Police have launched a search to find the android. Let's hope they find it fast.
It's not true. He's lying. He's the one who tried to hurt us. What are we gonna do? We have nowhere to go.
Ready to go.
And the police are
looking for us now.
Do you have any family? Anyone who could help us?
No. It was just Dad.
We can't stay here. We don't have any money. That android yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. Could be worth a try. We can't change the past, Alice. But we can decide the future. We're gonna pull through, and soon all this will just be a bad memory. Finish getting ready. I'll go out and find some food for you, and then we can get going.
Oops, wrong.
Lieutenant Anderson.
And it's Android police.
Looking for a female android robbed a
store down the road last night.
Android?
Good.
No. I don't
No.
think Android's here.
It's here.
Have you seen anyone that looks like this?
Fuck. I knew there was something weird about her. She came in last night. She was dressed normal, you know? There was no way I could tell.
Is it still here?
Here.
Yeah, probably. Room 28.
Room 28.
Thank you. Ben, yeah, still at the motel. Sent some uniforms to cordon off the area. I'm heading to his room now.
You wait in the car.
You're going to need me, Lieutenant. I know more about androids than you do.
Listen, I'm tired of you talking back to me. You're a machine, so shut the fuck up and do what I say.
All I want is to accomplish my mission. I'm sorry if that upsets you.
You want to see the end of your mission? Stop busting my fucking balls.
It's gone.
Nah. I'll be going off a little bit. I'll be going off at 4:30 anyway. Make my dinner. We're having chicken tonight for dinner, so. Yeah, we didn't have it last night because my mother wanted to go to freaking White Castle. I was supposed to have it yesterday, but...
Shit, that's them! Stop! Quick, call it in.
Which way did it go?
Oh,
that way. They're
right.
heading for the train station. They're over there!
Don't shoot!
Good, we need them alive.
Oh, fuck. That's insane. Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed. Do not go after him, Connor. That's an order.
Are you okay?
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer...
We are now approaching Ferndale Station. Please take care of stepping onto the tracks. Customers are reminded that all androids must grant the designated
Welcome to Jericho.
Okay, this is where we'll be. We'll be playing again after dinner, and we will continue on. And then after that, we will be doing another one walkthrough because of we will be doing different ones where Connor will stay deviant. He won't help Hank at all. I mean, he'll help Hank doing the things, but he will not be nice to him. And also, Kara will get captured and stay a robot once she gets will not save Alice at that time, and then Marcus will get killed at the end. But this is not this run through. It will be the second run through. So until after dinner, we will continue our mission and see what happens next. This is where we'll be. So stay tuned till after dinner. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it so far. I'm not looking forward to the second run through, but we have to do what we have to do, which means we will not be stealing clothes in the second run through. Kara will stay with her clothes on, and we will be killing what's his name. So, yeah. Okay, so thank you for watching. Until after dinner, we will stay tuned. So I hope you enjoyed it so far. Thank you.